Hello, this is Reid Hapler, the Digital Initiatives and OER Librarian at the College of Southern Idaho. This video is going to have a brief overview of the NIAL OER Collections repository and discuss how to add items to the repository in two main ways. So we've divided the folders in the NIAL repository by the 7 ways of learning or ways of knowing and communication in the GEM course system. And also there's another folder for other courses, but we've tried to focus on facilitating collaboration between institutions who are all teaching the Idaho GEM courses. So here we have the humanistic and artistic ways of knowing, and we can see over here that it has 5 parentheses. There are 5 in parentheses. That means there are 5 folders that have items, where actually that means that there are 5 items in the repository. And so how would you find at this point, especially since there are not many folders that have items, what folders these are in? Well, you click Control F and you do a right parenthesis. And there we see we have 1 in that one, 1, 1, 1, 1. So that means that there are 5 resources in this folder, and then you can find which items have resources by the parentheses, by their title. You can also search by course code and by course title. I've tried to create a system whereby all course codes of one class can be combined. This might need some work, but at least all the courses are there. It's minimally viable at least. And I've done the same with all of the different courses. If you don't have a course that's in the GEM course that's in these folders right now, you have to put it in the other courses so we don't contaminate the other folders. But as you can see, we have folders for a lot of different courses. So now that you know exactly how to navigate the repository, all you have to do to join is go to this URL you can see right here, and then you will join automatically. If you need approval, if I turn on approval, then you'll have to ask me for approval, but I will give it to you as soon as I ascertain where you're coming from. So now that we've covered this, let's go and add some things to the repository. So first, let's add something that's already in OER Commons. To do this, this is simple. Go to the item, the asset resource, and then click Save. And then scroll down and you can see here that we have kind of the same setup as the other folders. So you would go Control F and probably search it by the course title or the course code. So if you do geog, you can see all the course codes and course titles that have geography in them. So there's that. But what if an item is not in OER Commons? You click Contribute to this group, Submit from the web, and put in the URL. And then you have a title that pops up. It's been automatically populated from the data. You see that the original author was removed at the request of the original publisher. You can see here the editors, the adapters. We can put that in here. You put the attribution. And then you select the subject area from these controlled vocabularies. Imagine it would be business in this context. Education level, since we're a community college, we'll do community college lower division. If you're a regular college or university, you can choose all of these. I might even choose high school since we do some high school dual credit courses. Material types, this is a textbook. Language, it's in English. If there's educational standards aligned with the resource, you can do that, but right now we'll do not yet aligned. Media formats, you can use multiple formats. Right now we have text and we have graphics and photos. The educational use, it'd probably be for curriculum and instruction. The primary user would be a student. If you have grades, you cannot select an education level higher than high school. So I would not, in fact, you can't do grades. So shy away from that. Accessibility, we have visual accessibility, we have textual accessibility, we have auditory accessibility, not auditory. Transcript accessibility, I would imagine. I'm not going to add this really. And then we can have tags, and we'll explore tags later. You might want to do, it's going to be OER, so you wouldn't want to tag it with OER on this website because everybody knows that it's going to be OER, but it could be business, be organizational behavior. You may tag it with your course code so you can find it. Something like that, and then click continue, and then it will be sent for approval by me and by the OER librarians. So that's how you submit a resource to OER Commons in 2 ways. And I hope that you have enjoyed this training and know and learn how to use NIAL OER Commons Repository. Thank you very much and have a good day.